Isaiah here, not Chad Tuman, back with another video, man. And today we're watching top 10 best character introductions in 2020 through 2023. Hey, if One Piece not up in here, I don't care what it is. One Piece not in here, this list is not valid. List not valid if One Piece is not up in here, man. But I hope y'all love this video. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Oh yeah, Hell's Paradise. I'm reading the manga. Forgot what part I'm on though.
A character's debut is something that can cause the entire anime industry to shake in a single episode.
True. Hell's Paradise too. They got the Boruto over there. Oh, they got Demon Slayer. Hey, I know mine.
We'll be finding the best ones from 2020 onwards just for you. From badass teenagers to literal gods in anime. We'll be having a close look at a few of the best and most up-to-date anime character introductions.
Let's get it. 10. Mikey, that shit was Mikey.
After Dakemichi was being beaten to a pulp by Guillaumasa, Mikey arrives at Draken looking like the badasses they are, and suddenly Guillaumasa takes a knee to the stomach.
That was crazy.
Everyone's silent and not even dared to fight back, making sure
they already knew it was what. They already knew what the word was.
This scene shows just how much Mikey and Draken are respected by every member of Thorman, and their mere presence brings respect and fear. Mikey's introduction made everyone clueless at first, but then displayed Mikey's authority, ruthlessness, and a weird habit of giving weird nicknames. It gives viewers a sense of excitement as a new overpowered character joins in. It's no longer about normal middle schoolers. We're back with 13-year-olds
like Mikey Angelo, Isaiah, not Mikey. I keep saying Mikey from JJK. But nah, this shit was crazy though.
Next, we're here to talk about Odin.
Nigga, I told y'all One Piece was gonna be in here. Even though it's 9, it's still in here. It's still relevant. Stop playing with me. Odin's story was crazy though, for real. No cap. Odin's story was crazy, for real.
Odin was introduced in an interesting manner. A guy who forgoes modern norms and follows his own way. That personality is deeply highlighted in his introduction. A scene that
he a real ass nigga.
The cremation of his close friend, where instead of normally grieving, he instead opted to eat by using the cremating fire to cook his food. Now, others might find that disrespectful, but Odin is different, as he's a man of his own who only follows his own path.
Odin is a real respectful nigga, bro. That nigga, he a real stand-up guy. You feel me? If I catch any nigga playing with a nigga like Odin, I'ma whoop your
path, and to him that was his way of grieving and his way of having one last meal with his dear old friend. But we also got a glimpse of his desires and dreams of freedom from the isolated island that he can't leave from.
Roger Pirates
that really showcased his
and the
character and personality, and it magnificently hits its mark in those categories. Yes, it might not be as hype as the others, but this debut surely solidified his character.
Y'all hear that background music? Hey, in the comments, who winning, Odin or Zoro?
Next up, we have Pandora.
Now, I never watched this. Oh, this is ReZero.
This is the Witch of Vainglory who was responsible for Emilia's whole backstory and the incidents surrounding the Bond of Ice OVA. Granted, she didn't come alone, but she just blows Regulus out of the water in terms of being overpowered, and we saw how strong Regulus was in the first episode of Season 2. Pandora and Geuse never really had a chance. Even after they pulled out all the stops to protect Emilia, they were light years away from beating the witch. And there's no shame in that though. I mean, have you seen what Pandora can do? How do you beat being able to rewrite reality? Oh, she can also bring herself back to life.
She got the power to rewrite reality, and what he say at the end?
They were light years away from beating the witch, and there's no shame in that though. I mean, have you seen what Pandora can do? How do you beat being able to rewrite reality? Oh, she can also bring herself back to life too.
She can bring herself back to life,
manipulating senses and memories seems to be the least broken amongst the things in her arsenal, and that's...
Bro, she overpowered. Hold up. Fucking nose is itching, bro.
Very telling.
Y'all, she is overpowered. The only 2 people I can think in anime as of right now that could be her, well, in general, is probably me and Zoro. That's only it, 2 people. For real. Cause Zoro a dog.
On to the hunting dog's introduction.
Hunting dog. Stray dog. Oh look.
The scene started when a group of people stormed a military camp, dropping capsules from the sky. The hunting dogs were formally introduced to the cream of the crop of the nation's military units. This scene is expertly choreographed, with each member of the group showcasing their unique skills and fighting styles.
On the block, everybody knows the beat in the background tough as fuck,
with breathtaking detail. The introduction sets the stage for an intense and thrilling storyline, with the hunting dogs poised to become formidable opponents for the series' protagonists. Overall, it's an exciting and gripping introduction that leaves a lasting impression.
Now I definitely gotta check this and ReZero out.
Next up on our list of character debuts is Millions Knives from Trigun Stampede.
I seen this.
The scene starts with a beautiful and mesmerizing piano piece. Unbeknownst to us, though, that this was actually the introduction of Million Knives in the show. A harrowing cloaked figure whose role in the story was solidified the moment he was shown on screen by simply decapitating and slicing people up left and right with no sign of remorse nor doubt. A fitting villain that's
I've seen a clip of this. I haven't seen the actual anime though.
And soft voice contrasting his violent and murderous nature was really captured in this introduction. An incredible show of power which is befitting for a villain such as him. Millions Knives, a name that he, without a doubt, certainly earned.
Nah, that nigga boxing. Zoro could be his ass though. If y'all don't know, Zoro my favorite, bro. But nah, that nigga.
Now, before we continue, let me ask you a question.
My hero.
You sick and tired of being blocked from watching your favorite anime shows? Well, have no fear, because our sponsors ExpressVPN are here with Express Worlds, fight scenes, and boom, you don't have to worry about ExpressVPN also using a public secure. Don't wait any further for .com. Next, we have Kokoshibo's introduction.
No, Kokoshibo, Demon Slayer.
We've witnessed the Low Moon's meeting, which we may admit is a bit of an anticlimax for the demons, as they were quickly obliterated by Muzan. However, as the Swordsmith village arc now opens its doors to every weeb, we get to see the Upper Moon's meeting. The rest of the Upper Moons were introduced in this episode as well, but none did it better than the demon within demons, Upper Moon 1, Kokoshibo. Kokoshibo's introduction was nothing short of intense, as he immediately puts a stop to Akaza and Doma's banter. The eerie music, the face-off between him and Akaza, the animation, and even his eyes blend in so well that you can't help but feel the tension between the two Upper Moons. Kokoshibo's introduction cemented his position and authority as Upper Moon 1. Even his one-liner after Akaza told him he'll kill him is perhaps one of the coldest lines in Demon Slayer yet. Akaza could do nothing but stand in frustration, as Kokoshibo shows the rest of the Upper Moons and the viewers that he is him.
That nigga like that. Hey, I read the manga. That nigga like that. Now I'm gonna tell you something. With him, right? Zoro can beat his ass. This don't got nothing to do with the point. I just want to reiterate this shit to y'all, just to put this in y'all head. You feel me? But nah, this nigga, he was boxing. I don't want to spoil it for y'all, but bro, I'm ready for them to animate that for sure.
Finally, the last of the Dark Trio in anime has been animated, and by no one else other than the master animators themselves,
Hell's Paradise. Hell's Paradise is very slept on. Niggas, a lot of like people hate on it a little bit, but bro, Hell's Paradise is not a bad anime. Y'all niggas need to just learn how to watch an anime and enjoy the shit. Stop always criticizing and all this other stuff, bro. Goddamn, every anime ain't about to be like your favorite anime, bro. Just enjoy it. You feel me? This is a great anime, bro. For real. And if anybody got a problem with what I said... And
with Hell's Paradise release comes one of the coldest and most badass character introductions in anime ever. Gabimaru's introduction was not only building up one of the most devilish MC poses, but was certainly out of the ordinary. The scene starts off with Gabimaru's execution, as the narrator explains each method, from being burned alive and even being pulled by actual bulls. Gabimaru survives all of them as if nothing ever happened. With the talk no jutsu from Sagiri, Gabimaru
Like he kind of, if I got burned to death, I'm gonna be on the same shit. Like, nigga, bro, I work my skin out. Y'all not about to burn me. You feel what I'm saying? And then two, bulls try to pull your legs apart. Nigga, I'm gonna pull them bulls and I'm gonna beat their ass with my hands tied. Like, bro, so that's why I really like Hell's Paradise. It reminds me a lot of myself. And then he got a lover that he chasing. Like, bro, like I feel he
finds the will to.
They try to slice his neck. What I look like my neck getting sliced off. Do I look like a bitch? No, bro, my neck not about to get sliced off by no sword. The fuck?
Live to survive and live a normal life with his wife. But as the guards close in, Gabimaru shows Sagiri what true ninjutsu is like. Gabimaru bursts into flames, and as the fight draws to a close, he sits on a pile of corpses and smoke. The scene was an amazing introduction for both Gabimaru and the entire series of Hell's Paradise, giving us fans a sneak peek of the carnage and action that was to come.
For real. That nigga, no. Stupid. Now, how can you not like
every member of Tokyo Special Division 4 has their own distinct
Chainsaw. I'm so ready for season 2 of Chainsaw Man, bro. I am so ready for season 2 of Chainsaw Man, bro. For real.
Which follows a relatively
I can't wait.
Compared to other characters.
Y'all am in the manga, but bro, if y'all reading the manga, y'all know. I can't. Oh yeah, when they was introducing all the niggas.
It is without a doubt that the scene was a bit eerie. 4 more members of Tokyo Special Division 4 were unveiled, with all 4 of them being unique per se. Princey looks like an innocent maiden, but is actually the Spider Devil. Angel Devil is a powerful devil with the ability to take lifespans with a single touch. Violence Fiend is so strong, even as a fiend, that he had to wear a mask to make sure not to go berserk. And Beam is, well, a shark. The unique characterizations of each member of the team are highlighted in a creative and memorable way. Each character is introduced with a short but powerful glimpse of their abilities, leaving the audience intrigued and curious about their backgrounds and motives. This scene is one of the best examples as to how to introduce characters in a dynamic and out-of-the-box fashion.
Angel Devil, but the Angel Dude, he tough. He tough. Yeah, you know how everybody was hyping up JJK season 2? JJK season 2 is definitely one of my favorites, but you know how it was getting a lot of stats and stuff? I feel like Chainsaw Man season 2 is about to go crazy. Like, people, if you sleeping on Chainsaw Man, you about to wake up when season 2 comes. I promise you. I promise you.
But he got another introduction in episode 2, and this scene made everyone fall in love with the series.
Okay. Wait, what's this anime?
As Rudius and Orsted's paths crossed, Orsted's mere presence made Rudyard and Eris feel so much fear that they immediately readied their weapons, and with Rudius's one mistake, all hell broke loose. Rudyard, Eris and Rudius, with all their buffs, just managed to scratch Orsted, and at the end of it all, Rudyard and Eris were unconscious, and Rudius, well, he became a donor. This scene just goes to show the level at which a being called the Dragon God is in the world of Mushoku Tensei. From the animation to the soundtrack to the stakes and emotions, everything that was thrown into this scene blended into one big, beautiful piece. All in all, Orsted's introduction in this episode gave fans the action they deserved.
Bro, this shit is intense.
How good Mushoku Tensei is compared to your average isekai. As Megumi is pushed into a corner by a Sukuna.
Now, let me tell y'all something. Megumi a dog, Sukuna a dog. Let me tell y'all something. In real life, this is real life terms. If y'all want some advice from me, listen to this. Megumi, if you ever fight a Megumi in real life, Megumi the type of nigga, if he's not losing a fight, it's either y'all both about to die or he wins. There's no losing with that nigga. For real. If you fight a Megumi in real life, it's either you gonna let the nigga whoop your ass, or you getting shot. And y'all both about to go to jail. He going to jail for the rest of his life, and you're dead. There's no winning if you fight a Megumi. If you run into a Megumi in real life, go the opposite direction. Cause I'm a Megumi. There's no winning with me. You feel me? I ain't even got a result to round the cert, because I'm gonna beat your ass off the jump. But if y'all don't run, I'm not your average human though. I'm talking about for the average humans. Don't run into, if you run to a Megumi, run the opposite way, bro. Them the type of niggas that if they lose the fight, they gonna start shooting. They gonna call their homeboys up and get to jumping. They gonna try to go to your mom's house and kill her. I'm telling you, don't run into a Megumi in real life. This nigga is dangerous. Hey, y'all heard it from me.
Possessed Yuji, help arrives in the form of a white-haired.
If I don't know, JJK is actually my second favorite anime. JJK tough, for real.
But Gojo's not
favorite
all
characters in
JJK
is what's it called? Maki and Toto. Toto the clapping dude, Maki the dog. That's all I gotta say.
Everyone was
Toto the clapping nigga, Maki the dog.
Gojo is. The fight choreography was amazing, and the atmosphere suited the fight. It was a perfect introduction for the world's strongest sorcerer, and an even more perfect first episode for the series. This sets the stage for the larger story of Jujutsu Kaisen, where our protagonist must fight against dangerous curses and ultimately kill Yuji, which was supposed to end the series. What happens in the manga. Gojo is loved by the young.
See, it's niggas like, Bro, I fucking hate you, JJK spoilers, bro. They spoiled the shit for, I'm not gonna say the name or what happened, but they spoiled the shit for me. So, I'm reading the manga and I'm like, damn, please don't let it happen. Bro, niggas like you, who put the manga in the thing, why are y'all spoiling it, bro? Why? What goes through your head when y'all say, ooh, let me post this on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and so the whole world can see it? Why can't you keep it to yourself? Like, you gotta spoil the whole fucking world because you...
Old dogs, cats, and even my goldfish.
Like, bro,
this scene has become an iconic moment for fans.
I read the manga and I still get spoiled. I read the manga and I still get spoiled. Like... Oh, but that's everything, huh?
In this list, we can really notice the number of villains we have on our list, which goes on to show that sometimes bad can be good. And that's it for our best anime character introductions.
All right,
from 2020
that was hard.
To
I like this.
2023.
I like this.
Let me know.
That's gonna be it for today, guys. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, top 10 best character introductions, man. Y'all put in the comments what's your top 10 character introductions. Mine personally was when Zoro first got introduced. Introduced. You feel me? That's probably one of my favorites. Hey, comment y'all's. Make sure y'all sub up. And until next time, man. I love y'all. Peace.